Did a soldier's child outsmart base security? Staff Sergeant Williams had this 8-year-old daughter, Emma. Brilliant kid, but curious as hell. Always asking questions about everything on base. How the gates work, why guards check IDs, what all the cameras do. Williams thought it was cute. His little girl taking interest in daddy's work. Security chief wasn't so amused. Keep that kid away from sensitive areas, he warned. One Saturday morning, Emma disappeared from the family housing area. Williams panicked, called base security. Full alert went out. Every gate sealed, every building searched. 4 hours later, they found her, sitting in the base commander's office playing games on his computer, eating cookies from his personal stash. How the hell did you get in here? The security chief demanded. Emma just smiled. I walked. Turns out she'd been studying security procedures for weeks, memorized guard rotations, camera blind spots, access protocols. 8 years old and she'd mapped the entire base like a professional spy. Her method was genius. Started at the visitor center during a school tour, slipped away from her group, hid in a janitor's closet until after hours, then began her infiltration. First obstacle, main security checkpoint. Emma knew guards change shifts at 2 p.m. During the handover, there's always a 3-minute gap when both guards are distracted with paperwork. She crawled under a supply truck, hung onto the axle as it drove through the gate, let go once inside the secure perimeter. Second obstacle, building access. She'd watched her dad use his keycard hundreds of times, memorized his pin by watching his finger movements, but she needed the actual card. Solution, pickpocketed it during breakfast that morning. Williams never noticed. Third obstacle, getting to the commander's office. Administrative building has motion sensors everywhere, but Emma had watched maintenance crews disable them for cleaning. She triggered a fire alarm in the adjacent building. While guards responded to the false alarm, she slipped into the admin building through a propped open emergency exit. Fourth obstacle, the commander's office itself. Keypad lock, security camera, the works. But Emma had done her homework. The keypad code? She'd lip read the commander typing it during a family day event. 6-digit code, 051775, his daughter's birthday. The camera? She crawled under its field of view, staying in the blind spot she'd identified during previous visits. Once inside, she made herself comfortable, used the commander's phone to order pizza delivery to base housing, figured she'd be there a while. Security spent 4 hours searching everywhere except the one place they never imagined an 8-year-old could reach, the most secure office on base. When they finally found her, she handed back her dad's keycard with a big grin. You guys need better security. The security chief was furious. This is a massive breach. Heads are going to roll. But the base commander was impressed. Chief, this little girl just identified every vulnerability in our